Well, let's make more sense of these developments. Let's get in Atish Srivastava. We'll also be speaking to Javed Ansari in just a bit. But Atish, we've just heard Narendra Modi come out a short while back, address the media in Gandhinagar, address a whole gathering of people coming out and taking the government head on, taking Sonia Gandhi head on all over again, fitting in, I guess, into his scheme of things just ahead of the crucial assembly elections in the state.
Well, that's a well carved out strategy by Narendra Modi. They want to hit at Sonia Gandhi and Prime Minister and Rahul Gandhi because he is clearly aiming at a warfare at the center level. He knows that state issues, he has an upper hand, but he wants to create a situation where people can vote against the center government and he can judge that whether he is going to be there in Delhi for 2014 or not. So this is something which is important for Narendra Modi because if you carefully notice, since the yatra has begun, he has been talking about local issues, but focus is clearly on the family and Prime Minister.
Atish, what perhaps is another angle, another aspect to this story is how, as far as this entire newspaper article is concerned, key players in this are distancing themselves from this entire article that had been written. But it seems Narendra Modi even now is not willing to toe that line.
Well, this is, if at all, this article, because RTI activists have clearly denied any such information with him. This is going to be hugely embarrassing for Narendra Modi because he jumped the gun without verifying the facts. Probably he started to level accusation against Sonia Gandhi. In fact, one of the key allies of BJP, JDU, President Sharad Yadav also came out in open said that there is a freedom of speech, but we all need to weigh the options and think about what kind of freedom have we got. If there is anything, if there is illness, there is someone who is not well, then we should not unnecessarily get into cheap propaganda. That is what JDU has been saying. So Narendra Modi realizes it very well that his, if at all this is wrong, then it can really backfire. Not only Congress, but also allies within the NDA have clearly come out in open and rejected the case.
Atish, just stay on with us. Let's also get in our senior editor, Javed Ansari, who spoke to Digvijaya Singh a short while back. Javed, you got us that interview with Digvijaya Singh coming out and defending Sonia Gandhi right down to the roots itself. But as far as Digvijaya Singh, the stand of the Congress really is concerned, coming out and demanding an apology at more levels than one, but coming out and also expecting that there's going to be none forthcoming from Narendra Modi.
They realize that given his track record, he will not, and this is open election season where everything appears to be par for the course. Now Narendra Modi has not apologized for what happened in 2002. So for them to expect that he will apologize for something that he said appears a bit out of place. And this is something which congressmen or senior congressmen as well as rank congressmen have been repeatedly making the point that we don't expect him to apologize because he's made a habit out of targeting the Gandhi family and making outlandish allegations against them.
So Javed, what exactly are we expecting as a play out over the next couple of days? Obviously, this is one bitter battle that's not going to see the end of the day pretty soon. With the kind of reactions that are now forthcoming from Congress, you've spoken to Digvijaya Singh yourself. Obviously, this issue is not going to die down an easy death. How exactly is the Congress then planning to take this up?
Look, Nida, all eyes will be on Congress President Sonia Gandhi when she travels to Rajkot tomorrow to address her first election rally in Gujarat. The big question is, will she join the fray and go for a tit for tat? The buzz is that she will not, because Mrs. Gandhi plans to stay above the fray, and it's now left to the likes of Digvijaya Singh, the Rajiv Shuklas, and other senior congressmen to deal with Mr. Modi. As far as Mrs. Sonia Gandhi is concerned, she will remain above the fray, and I'm given to understand, and Digvijaya Singh said so in as many words to me in the interview, that the real figures with regards to the expenditure incurred on her health will be out in the open, in public domain in a couple of days or weeks from now, and then this lie, they believe, will then be nailed.
All right, Javed Ansari, man, thanks for having gotten us that interview with Digvijaya Singh, also for having joined us with your opinion on how exactly we're expecting these comments and these kind of allegations and counter allegations that are flying thick and fast between the Congress and the BJP. Many thanks also to Atish Srivastava.